Commanders, the moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. Remember how I've been saying the battle pet system felt incomplete? Well, guess what just dropped in the wasteland? 2 brand new battle pets, and they're actually accessible for free-to-play players. Hello, Commanders. Welcome back to Tadowski's Shelter, where we never let sleeping dogs lie when there's new content to hunt down. I've been calling for this update for months, and today we're diving deep into these game-changing additions that could completely shift the pet meta. Now, before today, free-to-play players only had 4 pet options: dog, cat, reindeer, and owl. That's it. Meanwhile, pay-to-win players had access to powerhouses like the lion and bear, but today, everything changes. We're getting up close and personal with the ostrich and the rhino, 2 completely different pets that fill crucial gaps in the current meta. And trust me, after you see what these pets can do, you're going to want to start hunting immediately. Let me put this in perspective for you. Up until now, the battle pet system felt like it was designed primarily for paying players. Sure, we had 4 free options, but they didn't really compete with the premium pets. These 2 new additions show that the developers are finally serious about making battle pets a core part of everyone's strategy, and not just the big spenders. And the best part? You get them the exact same way as the original 4, through basic hunt tickets. Combined with that new growth manual system I just covered in my last video, we're seeing a complete evolution of how pets impact battles. But enough background, let's meet our new companions. First up, we have the ostrich, and this is basically your free version of the premium lion pet. If you've ever felt outgunned by players with lions hunting your pets, well, the ostrich can be your answer. The ostrich is classified as an attack pet, and it's absolutely vicious when it comes to disrupting enemy formations. Now, here's what makes this bird so dangerous. Its basic attack has a 75% chance to deal 290% damage, which is absolutely massive. Like most pets, it gets the standard might and damage boost for itself, but here's where it gets interesting. It can deal 160% damage directly to enemy troops and not just pets. Plus, it provides a 20% might boost to your entire squad. And the killer ability here is every time it uses an active skill, there's a 50% chance to make its target take 5% more damage for a total of 8 rounds. Now, that last skill is where things kind of get a little spicy. The game doesn't specify if it does stack, but based on similar mechanics, I'm fairly confident it does. That's potentially a 40% increased damage on an enemy pet by round 8. The ostrich is a long-range pet, so you can place it pretty much anywhere, but I'd recommend pairing it with a hero that can keep it alive long enough to see that stack damage build up. Think of the ostrich as your pet assassin. Its job is to eliminate enemy pets quickly, which removes their buffs from the enemy squads and weakens their entire formation. Now, if the ostrich gives you offensive power, the rhino gives you something even more rare: elite level protection that's actually accessible to everyone. Here's what makes the rhino special. It's one of only 2 pets in the entire game that provides massive protection buffs to both your pets and your troops. The other one, the premium bear pet, that costs real money. But here's the kicker. The rhino might actually be better in some situations because it works differently than the bear. Here's what makes the rhino a game changer. Its first skill needs 1 round to prep, but then deals 290% damage to 2 random enemy pets. Standard defensive buffs for itself, which includes more HP and resistance. Here's a big one: 70% chance to reduce all allied pet damage by 30% in round 1, decreasing by 6% each round. It also protects your troops with 5% damage reduction and 20% resistance boost for 6 rounds. And when it uses active skills, 50% chance to reduce enemy damage output by 10% for 3 rounds. And now this one does stack. The difference between Rhino and Bear is crucial. The bear places shields, but the rhino directly affects damage calculations. In some matchups, that direct stat manipulation can be more effective than shield absorption. The key with the rhino is placement. You want it somewhere safe where it can survive long enough to provide maximum protection. Here's my honest assessment. Both pets are incredibly valuable, but for different reasons. The ostrich is valuable because it democratizes pet hunting. Before this, only players with lions could effectively counter enemy pet strategies. Now everyone has access to that power. But the rhino might be even more game-changing because protection is rarer than offense in this game. Having access to bear-level protection without spending money opens up entirely new strategic possibilities for free-to-play players. Now we have a proper rock, paper, scissors dynamic. Ostrich and lion hunt pets, rhino and bear protect formations, and the utility pets provide squad support. The timing couldn't be better either. With the growth manual system letting us upgrade pet effectiveness, these new additions give everyone viable options to invest in without breaking the bank. All right, commanders, I'm excited to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment and let me know, which pet are you more excited about, the offensive ostrich or the defensive rhino? Have you started hunting for these pets yet? How do you think these will change your current pet strategy? I'm personally going after both, but starting with the ostrich because I love having the pet hunting capability. That damage stacking potential combined with the growth manual upgrades, well, that's going to be absolutely devastating. If this breakdown got you excited about these new pets, hit that like button. And if you missed my previous video about the growth manual system, definitely go back and check that out. These pets are going to be even more powerful when you can upgrade them through those manuals. Please also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for when new videos come out. I've got way more Last Shelter content coming, including some advanced pet pairing strategies once we see how these new additions shake up the meta. Remember, commanders, help each other out, look out for each other, but most importantly, stay safe out there.